When I think of multicultural education, I think of the educating of various cultures through using elements from different cultures.
When I first heard multicultural education, I thought about a teacher educating their students about various cultures through a simple textbook or videos or even through peer interaction. Multicultural education is an approach to education that aims to include all students, promote learning of other cultures, and teach healthy social skills in a multicultural setting. This means that students are not just learning information from the perspective of one culture, but the students brainstorm ideas and tell or hear stories and experience the curriculum from all different perspectives. Multicultural classrooms focus on including all students and encouraging them to share their heritage and culture with their peers. This is done through activities and games and other inclusive elements. This not only gives students a better understanding of other cultures, but allows for various styles of studying and learning. Multicultural education does not just take place in the classroom, but it takes place when children are with their parents or guardians too. Parents and guardians are some of the most influential people in a child's life because children tend to mimic and look up to their parents or guardians. If a parent teaches their child about other cultures and promotes positivity and inclusivity when it comes to race, then the child will too. There are many different approaches to multiculturalism and how it should be used in the classroom. One approach to multicultural education is the contributions approach. This approach focuses on the contributions of minority groups to society. In this approach, stories of ethnic heroes and special days celebrating minority communities are added to the mainstream curriculum. However, the central part of the curriculum remains unchanged. This approach does not discuss racism, oppression, victimization, or poverty. Another approach is the additive approach. This approach teaches students about diverse people groups and integrates perspectives and experiences of ethnic and minority groups. This approach, however, changes the structure of the curriculum in order to integrate these parts. Students gain a better understanding of society through the additive approach. The real question is, how should a Christian address multiculturalism in their classroom? Many of the approaches to multicultural education try to say that all cultures are equal, or that since all human communities have equal access to greatness, then all cultures must be equal. They're not. Ignorance, disease, and squalor of some third world countries are obvious. Not all cultures are alike and capable of leading humanity to the limits of its collective capabilities. This is to say that we should not take the multiculturalist approach to education just by ignoring the differences in culture, but we should address these topics without fear or ignorance. The teacher should be able to use diversity successfully because they understand its meaning in both their own lives and students' lives. They are able to analyze, clarify, and state their personal values related to the cultural diversity and to act in ways consistent with their beliefs. When a teacher is able to effectively implement multiculturalism in their classroom, the lives of both students and teachers are enriched, and they are able to create a more humane and caring society. In my classroom, I will address multiculturalism by explaining to my students that even though there is a difference in skin color, and maybe the way someone speaks or acts, or traditions that they have, this does not make them any less of a person than anyone else. I will explain to them that we should treat everyone with love, because you should treat everyone with the same respect that you have